And I'm like, I think this would be a good idea. She's down, okay? I started talking to the lady. The lady was like, only thing I ask is that y'all tip my people and y'all tag us. That's it, mind you. The villa comes with a butler, a chef that's cooking breakfast and dinner for us, a bartender, and a housekeeper. All of that. She was just like, just tip them. So I'm telling her that, and I guess in her mind, I don't know. I'm not even gonna take it there. Let me not take it there. But I told her that, and I was like, yeah, everybody got a tip, and she was like, well, I don't know because if everybody's tipping, then it doesn't make sense. Like you should just like it's the same price as a resort.
How
And I'm
much
telling her,
tipping you
you do know when you go
doing?
to a resort, you still tip, right?
And we back with some more TikTok news. Right now, we're about to sit back and react to a female explaining how she canceled her friend's flight to their girls' trip. Something along the line that I guess she was offering a friend a friendly gesture saying, look, I'm going to pay for the trip. I just need you to pay for XYZ. And something went left and it made her cancel the whole thing for her. So let's see how this is about to play out. Sit back and react with your boy. Don't forget, if you like reactions like this, consider hitting that like button. Definitely subscribe to the channel and also hit the notification bell. Let's see how this is about to play out. Sit back and react with your boy. Remember, some of us got good friends, some of us got dead ends. Make sure you know the difference. Let's go.
Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I know I'm not, but listen anyways. So a few weeks ago, I started planning a trip to Jamaica, okay? And I solo travel. I go to all my trips by myself. Mexico, DR, Thailand, like everywhere. I done went by myself, right? So now it's like a thing. My homegirl, she knew, and she was like, hey, I want to go. Because when I was going to Mexico, like, previously, I was like, oh, girl, you should come. Like, I got everything booked. Like, I'll get you a ticket and everything. And she was like, no, because, she want to be independent like me or whatever. So she didn't go. So this trip, she was like, I need a break. Like, I'm stressed out. Like, I want to come. And I was like, cool. And I was like, if I get your ticket, you really going to come? And she's like, yeah. So that's what ended up happening. So I was like planning. Originally, it was supposed to be like Tulum. We were supposed to go back to Mexico or something. But I was like, you know what? I ain't never been to Jamaica. Let's go to Jamaica. She was like, cool. We on board. We've been talking about it for a while. Come one day, I get home on the phone. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to book your ticket. I'm about to book both our tickets or whatever. So we on the phone. I book my ticket. I book her ticket. Okay? So now after the tickets book, I'm making like a Google Doc. I start planning in like going in depth, okay? But this is when it turned into like a kind of a group trip type thing. So last year I started solo traveling. I was doing everything by myself. But this year I'm like, I got so much content. Why don't I just reach out to like resorts, hotels and stuff and collaborate, y'all know how that go. So I started reaching out to resorts and stuff. They was responding back, but they was like, we'll look over your EPK, we'll get back to you. Weeks go by, they taking forever. So I'm like, I'm gonna just end up paying for a resort. But I'm gonna still look out for somewhere else. So I end up reaching out to this Airbnb and they instantly respond, okay? I feel like I'm talking so fast. Let me slow down. So this Airbnb respond, but the Airbnb is like a villa and it's huge. It's like 8-bedroom, 10 bathrooms. Like it's big. And mind you, it was originally supposed to be me and her. So they was like, we'll collaborate with you, but we have to have more people. So I'm like, okay. So I go back to the planning board. I'm like, you know what? I don't do group trips, but I think this would be fun, like to invite like a couple influencers or like just girls that I find that are good vibes.
I'm going to stop it right there. And the reason why I'm stopping it right there, one thing I've learned from going away on trips from young to now is that women going on group trips, that's just like playing with hot fire. All you doing is putting salt to an injury. I don't know why y'all do it. A lot of y'all end up arguing with each other. Y'all end up fighting with each other. One starts hating on the other. You start saying, well, he saw me first. No, I saw him first. Look, listen. If you ask me, if these ain't your real ride or die homegirls, don't do it. If you gotta pay for somebody, definitely don't do it. You're only gonna talk ish about them. You're gonna get irritated and annoyed, especially if they move a certain way and knowing you pay for them. I'm telling you right now, this is just a disastrous move. Don't do it. Unless, like I said, these are your real friends, not someone you just need as a number. And that's where she played herself at, if you ask me. Why are you paying for somebody else's trip? Are we children? If you gotta pay for your homegirl's trip, you seriously need to look for new friends who can match your energy. That's what you need to do. But let's see how this gonna play out.
To go on this trip or whatever, right? Mind you, She's not paying for anything. I'm paying for everything. So I get on the phone with her. I tell her, and I'm like, I think this would be a good idea. She's down, okay? I started talking to the lady. The lady was like, only thing I ask is that y'all tip my people, and y'all tag us. That's it, mind you. The villa comes with a butler, a chef that's cooking breakfast and dinner for us, a bartender, and a housekeeper. All of that. She was just like, just tip them. So I'm telling her that, and I guess in her mind, I don't know. I'm not even gonna take it there. Let me not take it there. But I told her that, and I was like, yeah, everybody got a tip. And she was like, well, I don't know, because if everybody's tipping, then it doesn't make sense. Like, we should just, like, it's the same price as a resort. And I'm telling her, you do know when you go to a resort, you still tip, right? Like, so I'm thinking, I go on the phone with my mother, and I'm telling my mother everything. I'm like, I don't know, it don't seem like she down. And my mother was like, you paying for everything. So I go tell them, like, yeah, like, you're not paying for nothing. I'm paying for where we going. I'm paying for your flight is taken care. Everything is taken care of. Like, you just coming. Like, only thing the lady is asking is that we tip and that we tag. And I don't think nothing is wrong with that, right? Now, I go out my way. I make a Canva doc. I make an itinerary. I'm in communications with the lady. Like, nobody has to worry about nothing. I got the rental car. Everybody don't have to worry about transportation. Like, I'm on it. Granted, we not even on a trip yet. I might post this while we on a trip, or I don't know. But, yeah. So, while I make the group chat and stuff, she's not texting back. I'm calling her, no response. Texting her, not texting back. Like, she will, but, like, it's real slow. So I text her one day. I'm like, are you coming or not? Like, And she was like, yeah, I'm coming. Like, I'm just at work or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not texting back. In the group chat, you're not texting me back. And then when I call you, you like, oh, I'm asleep. I call you back, and you never call back. Like, what's up? She's like, yeah, I'm going.
All right. Another thing I'm just analyzing right now. A real friend would not expose you, no matter the circumstance. One thing I'm analyzing watching her talk, right? She's kind of foul in a sense. She may have good intentions that day, but going forward, this is foul. This is really none of our business. She's airing Shorty out. For whatever difference they had, that's none of our business. But since she's making it our business, this is why I'm reacting to it. But a real friend wouldn't expose you like this. They just wouldn't deal with you going forward. They would deal with you accordingly and say, you know what? That's just something I can't do with that friend. But to go all out, I mean, you're not really paying for the Airbnb. You just pay for her flight and you paying for the rental. Cool. No one told you to do that. This is what you're doing. And then you're exposing them. This is why I will never let anyone do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? If I can't do it for myself, I don't need you to do it for me. Comprende? Let me know if you agree with that in the comments. Again, yes, the gesture, that's a dope friend. What she's doing here right now is corny. Super whack.
Okay, this was like 3 weeks before the trip, okay? Like 2.5 weeks maybe. Time goes on. I think like maybe 2 other girls like dropped out, but I'm okay with this because they were communicating. Like, they clearly had messaged me like, hey, this is going on, I can't make it. Like, and I'm okay with people canceling on me as long as they communicate and they let me know ahead of time. So that was fine because I end up finding replacements anyway. So
see, numbers.
This trip is in 2 days, y'all. And it's been 2 weeks. I have not heard nothing from this girl. I think a few days ago, she texted me. She said, yo. And I said, what's up? No response. So I'm telling my other homegirl, I'm like, yo, she not saying nothing. Like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of irritating me because this was originally supposed to be me and her trip. Like, what's going on? I didn't spend my money on this girl ticket. Like, blah, blah, blah. So I'm letting it slide. Come today, I'm calling my mother. My mother, like, cancel that girl ticket, okay? I'm like, that's crazy. Like, I don't know. She was like, text her one more time if she don't respond. Cancel that girl ticket. So I text her. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I ain't hear from you in weeks. She say she got the flu. Girl, when the fuck was you going to say that? She talking about, oh, I'm going to wait another day and see. We don't have another day. Girl, we leave tomorrow night. What are you talking about? Like, it's no other day. Then she sent a follow-up message and was like, oh, I just really wanted to relax on this trip and I didn't want you to think that I was being antisocial or anything. Didn't want me to think you was being antisocial. Girl, you ain't said nothing for the last...
And you exposing her?
You ain't saying nothing for the last few weeks. What you mean, be antisocial? And then on
says
top of
a lot
that,
about
you
her character.
Relax, that's fine. You act like I'm gonna pick you up and put you in the damn car to come do excursions with us. If you want to relax, that's okay. But you didn't say nothing for weeks. And had I not texted you just now, was I ever gonna hear nothing from you? Mind you, this friend has she has a reputation of flaking. Okay, and yo, I canceled her ticket. I took out the group chat. I canceled her ticket. And y'all, like right now, y'all don't know how bad I just want to cuss her ass out. But my mother like,
Why?
don't respond. Move with grace. So I'm moving
You
with grace,
saving
but I'm
money.
pissed the fuck off. And I ain't gonna lie, it's feeling like I want to send an invoice. Cause send me my money back, because I tried to get my money back for the ticket and they only trying to credit me. So I'm like,
Oh, okay. I see
I'm
why you
kind of
tight.
irritated. Like, get some. Like, what are we doing? Like, send me my money back. But yeah, y'all, this trip in 2 days, and I have another video that I said about the whole Airbnb situation. Girl, it's just been stuff back to back. This trip is stressing me out. Okay, but tell me what y'all would have did, cause I'm irritated.
First off, you should have had trip protection. Doesn't really cost much to do that. But instead, you went ahead and winged it, huh? Whose fault is that really? You see, obviously you're doing too much and you don't have real friends. You should have just kept going on your dolo trips. You know what I mean? You're really going about this the wrong way. Like I said, why are you exposing homegirl? And you knew she had a reputation? So I don't know. Like, it just seems weird to me. Like, all of this is funny style on your part. On your part. And you know what I mean? You could disagree with me all you want, but you got to be better than that. You got to be a better friend. Stop exposing your friends. Real friends don't expose each other. They move accordingly. You know what I mean? With that being said, go in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on this whole ordeal right here. I think that she's not a good friend. She may have had good intentions, but going forward, nah, there's no real friendship there. That's over with. You already exposed her. Why would I want to be cool with you? You understand what I'm saying? So don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.